I have gone through a pretty extensive weight loss journey, and a part of that weight loss journey was to actually budget my calories accordingly. My philosophy with food is that food is food. So, like a pizza is just as much food as a bowl of chicken and rice with broccoli. Yeah. The only difference is that the pizza is more calorie dense and the chicken bowl with rice and some broccoli is less calorie dense. Yes. And I have gone through a pretty extensive weight loss journey, and a part of that weight loss journey was to actually budget my calories accordingly. So when I first began, I allowed myself to, and I still do, I allow myself to eat everything. I allow myself to eat whatever I want, yes. As these cookies. After two pretty high calorie meals, yes. And I can eat these cookies and I know that I have a pretty big pot of calories left today that I can consume, and I choose to consume them in the form of cookies, yes. But like a part of learning how to counting calories is not, in my mind, something to restrict you. It's something to allow yourself the knowledge of knowing how much calories there is in each foods. Yeah. So if you want to start to count calories due to you want to lose weight or you want to gain weight or whatever your reason is for counting calories, allow yourself to still eat everything. And after a while you will still feel like, if you choose the route of like fast foods like pizzas or burgers, or you can make pretty high protein burgers and pizzas and stuff like that. But after a while you start to feel like, these empty calories doesn't really do me anything. So then you sort of get into the habit of like, okay, so I have this amount of calories that I can consume today, but I want to feel satiated, I want to have energy throughout the day, and I want to have energy for my sweet head as well. Yeah, then I might prefer to go the route of actually picking foods that sustains me. Like protein is a very good source to sustain the body. I am no dietitian at all, but I've been doing this for like a decade, so I start to get a pretty good understanding of it. So I like to view it in the sense of protein is fuel for your body. Yes, you need protein. You need protein to survive. That's crucial. You need proteins and you need fats. Yes, these two are needed. You need both of these. Carbohydrates are nice. Yes, they are necessary, but they are not as important as the proteins and fats, I would say. Yes. So carbohydrates, I would say, is food for your mind. Yes, they give you a lot of energy, but you also need to be physically active for the body to properly use the carbohydrates. Yes. And the more muscle tissue you have on the body, the better your body will be at handling the carbohydrates. Yes. And I am of the school of glucose is glucose. So I don't really care if my carb source is candy, bread, rice, pasta, if it's, I don't really, vegetables Like, carbohydrates, in my mind, glucose is glucose, sugar is sugar. So I'm not that picky of what kind of carbs I consume. In that sense, I listen to my body. Which carbohydrate do my body respond best to? And I figured out for my body, rice. I love rice. Rice works tremendously well for my body. Yes. So yeah, as I talked about earlier, I want to provide you guys everything, all the knowledge you need to operate your body as well as you can. Yes. Because when you give your body and your mind what they need to thrive, and they actually start thriving, oh, dude, gal, life becomes pretty amazing.